Hola, 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 family. Thank you so much for purchasing your Hippity Hoppity paint kit. I truly appreciate you. Every purchase is definitely appreciated. So, again, guys, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just going to go over our supply list right quick. So in your kit, you would have gotten, well, for this particular kit, you would have gotten an 11 by 14 stretch canvas. Okay. You would have also gotten 3 brushes. Okay, so you have your large brush, your medium brush, and then your small liner brush. Okay, you should have also gotten a palette. Okay, a disposable apron with a napkin in the back. You would have also gotten a printed instruction sheet, as well as a copy of the actual painting, a picture of the actual painting. Okay, so you guys can use that to kind of guide you through the process. I mean, obviously you do have this video tutorial, which is yours. Okay, so you can fast forward it, pause, play, rewind as many times as you need to. The only thing that I ask is that you do not share it outside of your paint party or your home. Okay, all right, family, so let's go ahead. We're gonna jump right in. Okay, so excuse my palettes. I tend to use the same ones a couple of times, and I pretty much use this all the time. So we're going to start with our dark blue. Okay, and guys, don't be afraid to cover like certain parts of the painting. It is perfectly okay. You do want to leave the bunny out. Like, you don't want to cover the bunny. You definitely want to go around the bunny because you want him as white as possible. Okay, so go ahead and grab your largest brush. Okay, get a little bit of water on that brush, and then go ahead and wipe it off into your napkin. Okay, and then so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go ahead and just start painting in our background. It is okay if you cover the flowers, because you should still be able to see it through the paint. Okay, so guys, I am also working on a larger size canvas. I'm working, well, a canvas panel. So it may take me a little longer than you to complete a step. So again, feel free to go ahead and fast forward as needed, or you can definitely just wait for me. That's cool too. But yeah, go ahead and paint in. We're painting in the complete background, and I am covering this flower, as you guys can see. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see. Let me try to get this up as close as possible. But I don't know if you guys can see that. You can still see the design through, even though it's like a really dark blue. So that should still be the case with you guys. But it's perfectly okay if you lose the flowers, if you lose some leaves. Well, I'm gonna show you how to get those all back, okay guys? So no worries at all. Okay, guys, this is fun art, not fine art. Okay, and I want you guys to have fun painting with me. Hopefully you guys have a snack or something to eat, something to drink. I just want you guys to just hang out. And also guys, for like one, there's no paintbrush police. So if you feel that you need to move to a different size brush to get certain areas covered or to get into certain areas, please feel free to change your brush. If you have paint at home and you want to express your creativity using different colors, I encourage you to do so. Okay? One of our God-given birthrights is the ability to create. We were made in His image, we were made in His likeness, and that was something that He gave us the ability to do. And I just really love when people are able to express themselves creatively. Okay, guys, so definitely, if you have paint at home and you want to do something, you want to get a little fancy with it, you want to experiment with maybe different colors, maybe different flowers, and you know, all the things, I encourage you to do so. Okay? And then when you're done with your painting, guys, please, I would love to see what you have created. So please, we would love if you guys on Facebook and Instagram, if you tag us in your picture, okay, tag us Paint.Eat.Chill. If you don't have Facebook or Instagram, go ahead and send us an email to paint.eat.chill@gmail.com. Okay, and we'll be sure to post it on our page for you. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and get that background covered. Again, guys, if you want to go around the flowers, that's cool too. You can definitely do that. That's fine. If you feel like, I don't really know. What I don't want you guys to think too hard. That's what I don't want. I just want you guys to have a good time painting with me. Guys, if you have to move your canvas around, move it around. Don't feel like you have to keep it one way. If you need to turn it to on an angle, go ahead. If you need to turn it upside down, turn it. Okay. Also, I should have said this from the beginning. I always miss this to say this. But guys, please be painting in clothes that you don't mind getting paint on. If by chance you do get paint on it. I mean, you can super quickly get up and, you know, rinse off. If you get some paint on your clothing, you can super quickly, I mean, like as soon as it happens, get up and, you know, rinse it off. But if you allow it to dry, it is going to be mighty difficult for it to come out. Okay, this is acrylic paint. Acrylic paint dries very quickly in comparison to other paint options. Okay, so you just want to be very mindful of that. Okay. Also, guys, with the exception of the blue, because this is pretty much the only time, well, no, not even with the exception of the blue. Guys, pour out what you need as you need it. Okay? Again, as I mentioned, acrylic paint tends to dry rather quickly, and if for some reason you have to get up and go tend to something else, you don't want your paint to have dried up on you because you poured out all the paint. Okay, so pour as you go. So I'm also working on a canvas panel, so I don't exactly have like edging as you do on your stretch canvas, but once you've finished painting in the background with that same blue color, go ahead and paint around the edges of your canvas. Okay, so while I finish this up, you guys can definitely go ahead and get started on that. By the time you finish that step, I will be done doing this. Well, I should be done anyway. Okay. Also, guys, if you need to speed up your drying process, which I'm going to do a couple of times during this video. If you have access to a blow dryer or a heat gun, go ahead and grab it, and that'll help you along getting the paint to dry faster. And of course, you can always just allow it the opportunity to dry on its own. Okay. Oh, I should have used a bigger brush for this. I'm using pretty much the same size brush you guys have. I should have used a bigger brush. Again, guys, if you've finished painting in your background and you've also finished edging around your canvas, feel free to fast forward to the next step. Okay. Just need to grab this piece right here. Let me just get that. All right, family, she is finally done painting in the blue background. So, family, as I mentioned, you can go ahead and blow dry this portion just to get it dry a lot faster. Okay. So what you're gonna do is go ahead and wipe off your brush. Okay, and rinse your brush really, really well. Go ahead and wipe it off. Okay, so now we're going to go to our really light colored green color that we have, because you do have 2 greens in your, is it 2 greens especially this time in your kit? I believe so. Yeah, it's 2 greens. So we're gonna go ahead, get that really light green onto our palette. Okay, and in your napkin, I want you to kind of wiggle your brush, your largest brush, because you kind of want the bristles to separate just slightly, right? And you're gonna dip in to that that green color. Okay, and we're just gonna paint on some streaky green effect. Okay, so like just like that. You see? That was about 4 or 5, right? And you can come up here, maybe one up there like that. Over here. It doesn't have to be super bright, okay? You can kind of mute it a little bit, or just allow the brush to kind of get the paint off. Like, don't worry about re-dipping in the same spot. Maybe come down here, do a few green streaks. Okay, and maybe a few up there like that. Okay, so once you've gotten that part done, go ahead and wipe off your brush. Okay, so that light brown color that you have, you're gonna grab some of that along with your white. And what we're gonna do is grab our medium-sized brush. Okay, and we're just gonna mix that white and that brown. Okay, and we're just gonna add some shading to our bunny. Okay. So like, you don't want it super dark. You want it pretty light. So this is the brown, this is the white, and this is my mix right here. You see how light that is? Okay, that's what you're looking for. Right? So maybe right here in the foot area, you want to follow the curve of his foot. So you're just gonna add a little bit. And if you find that it's a little bit too dark, you can always go over it with a bit of white. Okay. Do you see that? Now we're just adding shading. We're not painting in the whole foot. Okay? See that, guys? Okay, maybe we can... We'll do the other foot. Oops, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get my mix together here. Okay, we'll do the other foot. Just follow the curve of your bunny's foot. Okay. Let's see. Maybe let's go ahead and grab his backside area. Get some water on your brush if your paint isn't moving the way you need it to. Okay. His tummy. Now, mine just got a little bit mixed in with the blue, so just be mindful of that, okay? I'm gonna fix that once it dries. But that looks good for now. And then let's go ahead and go for his arm. We're gonna follow the upper portion of his arm. Okay. And that's also another reason why you don't wanna pour out all your paint. In case you make any little boo-boos like I just did, you have enough paint to fix it. Okay, guys? And let's see. Maybe let's come maybe a little bit underneath his arm. And again, guys, if it's giving too dark, you can always add some white over it. Okay. If you want to paint in your whole bunny, you know, this brownish color, you can also do that. You can definitely also do that. This light brownish color that we're creating, and then just hit it with some of just the solid brown color as a shading. You can definitely do that too. Has another arm here that I want to grab. I'm going to get his arm here. It's right underneath the leaf. Okay. Maybe come a little bit underneath his chunky cheeks. Okay. We're also gonna grab his chunky cheeks also. We're gonna get some shading in there too. So, what you can do is kind of turn your medium brush, turn it on its edge like this, and then you're gonna just push down. So you're gonna start on the edge and push it down, and then round his cheeks. And then do it to the other side as well. Push it down. Bring it around. Just like that. Okay. Let's see, we'll also do the top of his head. So you're just gonna draw a line at the top of his head. Okay. We're also gonna grab the ears. So we're gonna go right up here. We're just gonna add some shading to his ears. Maybe some right here as well. Then we're going to come to his other ear. Guys, you can also hit the bridge of his nose, like right above his nose, just like that. Okay. Just want to get some white here. Very, very nice. And of course, you can do this as light or as dark as you'd like. Okay. So go ahead, and if you want to add some more white in your painting, actually, we can grab his tail. Go ahead and grab his tail. Get more white on your brush than the brown for his tail. Just underneath his cheek, his chunky cheeks, go ahead and get some shading underneath there as well too. Perfect. Perfect. Alright family, so now we're gonna go ahead and go for our flower. Go ahead and wipe off your brush. Wipe your brush off into your napkin first. Okay, then go ahead and rinse it off in your water. Okay, so we're gonna grab our smallest brush. Okay, and then we're also gonna get some of that pretty purple color on our palette. start working on our flower. Okay, so if you're able to see the design, if not, it's perfectly fine, but if you can, that's awesome too. Okay, basically what we're doing is we're gonna draw a circle. We're gonna start with a circle. So go ahead and get your smallest brush, get it into your purple paint, and right about like in this area right here, the middle of this area right here, we want to draw a purple circle. We want to paint a purple circle right about there. You see that, fan? Okay. And so now we're gonna start. We're just pretty much placing our petals. So if you can see the design, go ahead and follow it. If you can't, this is what you're doing. You're drawing like long U shapes. You're painting long U shapes. Okay, you can fill them in as you go. If you find that your blue is still too wet, again, you can allow it to dry on its own, or you can go ahead and hit it with a blow dryer or a heat gun. Okay, and so just go ahead and start placing on your petals. Like in this instance, I cannot see my design that I had on here, and that's okay, because now this part is up for interpretation, right? So this is where I get to now create a whole new painting, because I can paint this painting a billion times. It is never going to look the same as it did when I first painted it. Okay? Know how to do roses, or well, not really roses in this case since we're using purple, but like violets or other fun flowers. I mean, you can make a purple rose, why not, right? But at this point you can do whatever kind of flower you'd like to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of white. Let me get some more white. I'm going to grab some white. And we're going to mix a bit of that purple color with our white. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna hit this with a blow dryer right quick, just so this is a little bit too wet right here. So let me go ahead and hit this with a blow dryer. I'll be right back, okay? All right, family. So we went ahead and got that blow dryer going. So now we can see our purple a lot better. So I'm just getting that in there. and get that flower. Filled in. Okay, so we're not gonna rinse our brush, but we're gonna go ahead and get some white on that brush. And right into the flower, just about midway, about halfway, we're just gonna go into our flower and just, basically we're making smaller petals. Right on the inside of each petal. Just like that. Okay guys, good job. So now we're gonna go ahead and add a couple of flowers on the side. Now, if you can see the design, go ahead and follow it. If you can't, that's perfectly okay too. We're just going to go back in that purple. Put some more purple on your brush. And so maybe just about right here, we're just gonna 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Just right here. Okay. Then we're gonna come right to the bottom, about right here. And again, guys, you have your printed picture to kind of help guide you. So just about right here. 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. Again, guys, with your flowers, you have with the whole painting, you have all the liberty to paint it as you would like. So if you want to do different types of flowers, again, I encourage you to do so. Okay, and then so go ahead and clean off your brush. Okay, and go ahead and get some white on your brush. You don't have to rinse it, but just go ahead and wipe it off. So we have some white on our brush now, and right at the center of that flower that you made, you're gonna go ahead and put in a dot right here. You're gonna do one right here, or a circle, we'll call it a circle, right there like that. Okay, and then right in the middle of our larger flower, we're gonna do the same. Okay guys, just like that. Good job. Go ahead and rinse your brush, wipe it off, rinse it off. And we're gonna go back to our green. Okay, we're using that lighter green, and so what we're doing is now we're making a stem from the flower through where the bunny would be holding the flower. Okay, so we're looking at right about here. Bring it down. right beneath his hand, like that. Okay. Go ahead and get some more green on there if you need to, which I need to. Okay. And then we're gonna go back to our other flowers and go ahead and get your stems going over here. Okay, and right here, right in the middle, bring another one down. Okay, and we're just gonna make some simple leaves, nothing crazy. So think football shapes. Okay, or what you can do is just press your brush down up against the palette. So point, push, and drag and out. Right here, point, push, drag, and out. And let's see, I think I'm gonna put another little one just right here. So point, push, drag, and out, just like that. So go ahead and paint in a leaf over here. If you can't see the leaf, that's okay. Again, football shape. Okay, go ahead and paint in your leaf right about here. Just like that, and then go ahead and get some of that darker green, just a little bit, and just add a little, like a little bit of green in there, or the darker green. And you can come back to your other one, do the same, kind of just okay. Just gonna add some more green there. Probably gonna let this leaf dry a little bit just because it's a little wet, and then just come back over it. But yeah, so go ahead and rinse your brush right quick, because I kind of want my petals to be in front of the stem of the flower. So I'm gonna go back to that white and purple mix, and I think what I'm gonna do, actually I'm gonna hit this with a blow dryer just so the purple and the green doesn't mix together. So guys, just bear with me one quick moment. Let me just blow dry that right quick. All right, family, so going back into my white and purple mixture, I'm just gonna I just want to cover up the stem a little bit so it's behind the flower. It appears behind it and not as if it's in front. Okay? And actually I'm going to rinse this a little bit more. And I'm going to get this white middle filled in a little bit. better there. Okay, just like that. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, family. I do just want to kind of get that to pop a little bit more. Okay, just like that. So guys, go ahead and rinse that brush. Now we're gonna start creating some grass for our bunny to be seated in. Okay, and so we're gonna use both greens. We're gonna use a little bit of both. We're gonna go back and forth between the two greens. You don't have to rinse your brush. So you're gonna use your smallish brush for this step. Okay, and you're just going to start adding in some grass. Okay, just happy strokes. Some up here. And really load up that brush with the paint. Don't be afraid to get paint on your brush. And we're basically, we want our bunny to be sitting in this grass, so go ahead and kind of bring that grass up. Not completely covering your bunny, but in a few places. Just gonna go in between both color greens. Guys, there's no exact placement. You're just simply making upward strokes with your smallest brush. ahead and rinse your brush off. And we're gonna go back to our purple. Use your purple and white mixture. You can just use the straight purple. Okay, and now we're gonna create these like really pretty, you can call them like lilac, lavender like flowers. So you're gonna still stick with your smallest brush. And basically what we're doing, let me see if I can give you an example. So you're just going to push your brush down like that. Just like that, okay? So we'll start right about here. Go ahead and push your brush down. You see that? See that? Okay, and now you're gonna work your way down. So you're gonna kind of one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Okay, just like that. Okay, could do another one. You can do as many of these as you'd like, to be honest. Go ahead and let's get one over here. So okay, then I'm gonna come up here. Let's see, we're gonna come up here. Just pushing our brush down. Just like that. You see that? All I did was push my brush down. Okay? Okay, so get a little bit more white in your brush. Don't rinse it, just a little bit of white. And you can go right back into those purple flowers, and just right in the center of each of them, get some white. Okay guys, good job. Go ahead and rinse your brush. Now we're gonna go for our yellow. Go ahead and get some yellow on your plate, just a little bit. Okay, and then right in the centers of our white circles within our, go ahead and just make a smaller yellow circle right in the middle of each one. You can also, you don't have to do this step, but you can. Right in your other little flowers, just make a yellow dot in each one. These are just yellow dots. Okay. you're gonna take some of that green. You can use both greens, and just right underneath the yellow, you're just gonna put some green in there. Okay. Go ahead and rinse your brush. Okay. Go ahead and get some of that white and purple mix again. And then going back to the flowers over here, you're just gonna get some of that in each petal. Okay. Just like that. Go ahead and get a little pink on your palette. Rinse your liner. And we're gonna paint in our bunny nose. You can mix it with a little bit of white. Just a little bit. Paint in your bunny's nose. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and rinse that brush. We're gonna do his cheeks. Okay, now for this you want more white than pink, but you do want to mix it with a bit of pink. Okay, and right on his cheeks, we're just going to I have blue on my brush. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. There you go. Just a little bit of pink there. Okay, go ahead and rinse your brush. And we're going to get a little bit of black on our palette. And we are going to paint in his eyes. Okay, and so now we're gonna work on his eyelashes. So guys, I don't want you to be afraid of this step. If for any reason you just don't feel like you can do it, if you have Sharpies or paint pens at home, you can definitely use it for this step, okay? So right at the very corner of his eye, we're just gonna, just a few lines, just like that. Okay, so you're dragging and pulling, well, twisting, you're gonna twist and pull and twist, yeah. Your brush, I'm just flipping him this way so I can get his other eye. And so right at the corner, you're just gonna pull it out. Just like that. Okay, family? Good job. So now that we have the black out, we're gonna go ahead and start lining. Okay, so right here where his ear is, we're gonna come in here. Okay. We're gonna come right underneath his cheeks. Okay. Turn it back this way so I can line it properly. Now, you don't have to line the whole painting. If you want to, I say go for it. But you can also just make, you know, but the thing is you don't have to. I do love a bold black line in my paintings. I'm definitely here for that, for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna come right up here, just like that. I think I'm gonna come to his arm. And remember guys, if you make a mistake during your lining process, it is just paint. You can always come back and paint over wherever you feel you made a mistake. So we're gonna come right here, right underneath the stem. And we're gonna drag that around. We're gonna trace his fingers. Okay. Come right in here. So I'm not exactly connecting my lines. Okay. Okay. And let's see. I'm gonna get some paint. Let's see. I'm gonna maybe come over here where his other arm is. Kind of just get it right there, right over here, right there. Let's see. Maybe just kind of get his backside. Right there, like that. Gonna come to his belly. Come to his belly, get his belly. Okay, just like that. Come to his little foot. And just like that, right there. Now I don't really necessarily care for how this line looks right here. So I'm gonna let that dry and then I'm just gonna come back for it and fix it up a bit. Okay, if you can still see his toesies, go ahead and grab his toes. some, let's see, we can grab right here underneath this petal, like that. Get some more black on my palette. Okay, and let's see, maybe the side of the stem. And maybe around the flower just a bit. Probably gonna come down here to these stems down here. Add a little black. Okay. I'm gonna go back to his nose and right underneath his nose, so right here, grab that there and get around his nose, and then right on top of his nose a little black dash like that. Okay. And then, let's see, maybe we can add what appears to be hair. So, like, you can just add in, like, maybe, like, a few little dashes like that. Okay. And then, go ahead and rinse your brush. You're gonna go back to your white and taupe color. Mix that. We're just gonna add a bit of hair. So right at the very top, you're just gonna add some fluffy like hair. Okay, and maybe in his ear, on his ears, we can add some, make it look a little fluffy. So just by dragging out the white just a bit, just like that. Okay, and let's see. And then just a little bit of white right underneath that black. Then we're just gonna put a little bit of white in his eye. Right there. Like that. I did forget his tail. tail. I'm going back into my black. Okay. So I'm rinsing my brush, going back to my white, and I'm just gonna add a bit of white into the grass, just a little bit. I need a little bit more white for my palette here. Go ahead and add some white into your grass. Not too many, just a few. Guys, good job. And let's see. We can go back to our black. We're gonna add our whiskers, and we're gonna add just about 3 or 4 whiskers on each side. Again, family, if you feel better using a paint marker or a Sharpie, you can definitely do that. But go ahead and get into your black. Okay. And coming right out of his pink cheek, you're just gonna bring it out. So 1, 2, 3. One, 2, and 3. All right, family. Family, I think we are done. Oh, actually, I want to come right up here in his ear. Right here, I'm just gonna, just a little black line there just to kind of, you know, show the crease a little bit. But other than that, family, we are done. We are done, guys. Very, very nice job. Oh, I wanted to show you something. I wanted to show you guys something. Because remember I said I didn't really care for what I did down there. So I'm just gonna get a little of that brown color mixed with my white. Right? I'm just gonna go over it. Just like that. Because I didn't want it so black right there. Okay? That's how easy you can fix a mistake. But very nice job, guys. I'm so proud of you. I cannot wait to see your finished paintings. Again, go ahead and tag us on Paint.Eat.Chill on both Facebook and Instagram. If you have neither, you can definitely send us an email to paint.eat.chill@gmail.com. Alright, guys. So again, I just want to thank you guys so much for painting with me. I truly appreciate you. As always, I love you. Jesus loves you. You guys have a great and awesome day. Be fruitful. Be fruitful. Do something great today, guys. All right, family. Until next time. Deuces.